client. So we're going to get some extra information, Kitty. So not only will we be able to see things like the overhead map.
And this nice rear end view of the bus.
There you go.
You know, it's the little things.
I hope they thank the bus driver. I always have to thank the bus driver.
If I don't thank the bus driver, I don't get the victory royale.
Those things are they go hand in hand.
Yeah, it's
If you thank the bus driver, you have a higher chance of a victory royale. That's confirmed. With that being said, though, I mean, you talked about it. Loot Lake, the new floating island. Look at that. Now, there's only one person that landed there.
Is that Is that a solo player, or is he covering his teammate? Oh, and he's already leaving.
Oh, okay. So his teammate, that's right.
Lake.
So his teammate is heading into Greasy Grove. So he's like, okay, I have to join over there.
So maybe he saw that nobody was up there. I'm going to get some quick loot, and then I got to support my teammate.
That's fair. I mean, especially if he could make a very quick land right off the bat. I mean, there's like Chesso, if he so desires, over on Rojo, which is pretty good.
That's definitely something that just increases in value as the game goes on. Late game rifts, those can be utilized so well. Save a lot of resources by using that to rotate instead of having to build your tunnel through the map. Oh, ooh, getting clean shots.
That's right. Taking a look at the current scoreboard, right at the top. Razor, Rue, and Lou. Razor has 4 eliminations. They have
Fortnite.
1 point.
That's what I like to see, boys.
There you go. And right behind them, you've got a few other players with only 3. So a lot of players very close to the very first threshold.
Still have half a lobby.
Yes. I don't know how we're doing it, but right now we've got 50 players left alive. And that's the thing, right? These aren't pub games. This is not something you see typically. This is something you only see in these types of games, right? We take literally a ton of players from around the world that are literally the best, and you put them in one lobby and say, have fun, go fight.
Have fun, yeah. Well, and every single week we're seeing new strategies. And that's my favorite part about Fortnite is every single week you see new players coming up with the meta, and that's why it's so great to watch these skirmishes, because you can see the top players playing other top players, and how do you compete?
Oh no, he might be okay. Okay, the ramp saved him there. That was very close. Marijuana was
just staring at the
reflexes. Yeah. He watched it bounce out from the window and was like, oh no.
So these guys are sitting pretty. He's got a slurp. He's got those 5 explodes and the grenade launcher, and lots. Oh, I was gonna say lots of shields.
It's all gone.
Oh, nice shot.
Everyone is very close to each other right now. This is what things get claustrophobic.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, especially on that side zone. So one thing to consider if you're a new player is what part of the map is the largest that's pushing into the new circle, because that's statistically where you can see the most players that are going to be coming in. So that this one line is having so much action where the rest of the guys on the map are sitting pretty in the zone, taking some shots, hoping to get some third parties.
That's right. They're just chilling. They're like, cool, we're going to play gatekeeper. You guys fight it out. No, just keep fighting it out. Then make your way over here.
Yeah.
I'll take you out with 1 shot. It's okay.
They'll take all the shield off you. Yeah. Maybe 75% of your health. I'd like the 1 shot.
And then I just like look really hard in your direction, and then I eliminate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rojo goes down, though. Even the likes of Dementos is just being chunked right now.
Ooh.
You talked about it. Look how many players are just desperately trying to scramble their way into the safe zone, all on top of each other.
Yeah, when you look at that mini-map, you can really see what I'm talking about. Oh, but luckily enough, all these guys that have now survived, they're sitting pretty.
Yes.
They get to make their comfortable little fortresses and then wait for the new group from Greasy to push into them. But still, fight's happening. It hasn't settled yet, but I bet they're definitely very excited to see the new zone on top of them.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you're like, okay, look, I've been running this whole time. Finally, a little luck my way.
But yeah, the action picking up in Greasy.
Oh, and Zacubus are gone. Isma is dropped as well.
Oh, yeah. All these guys in Greasy just looking at these poor people who have just exhausted their mats getting into zone. They know that these guys are low. There's a lot of metal, which usually means that they've burned through their wood and their brick. And, yep, taking those shots.
Yeah, you said it best. I mean, look at the mat counts. Again, 290, 235 on Marijuana. He's chunked out again. They just don't have much. They've literally been fighting this entire time, just trying to get safe. Now they are safe, but they've used so much.
Going for the edit play. Oh, but there's 2 people waiting for him behind. His teammate going down through the window. Doesn't matter about the window because the wall is killed immediately. There's so much pressure on this corner right now, and the zone's starting to move.
Mirwana is left to fend for himself.
And we're also going up a hill. So what a lot of people don't realize, and I think players are getting a lot better at realizing now, is when you got to make it up that hill, you really have to start moving early. Because moving horizontally is a lot quicker than taking those vertical steps, especially if you're coming up underneath other people's build and you have to destroy it before creating your own.
Exactly.
So, back on Mirwana. He's lost his teammate.
Yeah, he's in a really rough spot. Now they haven't
Well, he is
pushed
safe
on him.
though. He is safe, and a lot of those walls are his, which is nice. So he's not gonna have to exhaust too many resources to make his new base. So he's taking that time to make the. Oh, and I mean, Mitro's on the. Wow, look at how many characters are below him right now. He wants those kills.
He does have the rift to go. He can bail if he needs to, but I mean, if we know Mitro, he's
two.
looking to get. He has two.
Mitro, one of the most
well.
exceptional players with 2 rifts to goes, and a lot of ammo to spam like this right now too. And did you look at his mats?
Yeah, he's
Mitro has
pretty
one
good.
kill and he has that many mats. That's wow. That's impressive.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, right? When you're moving into late game, you have to not only manage where other players are, your ammo count, your mat count, enemies' ammo and mat count. And Mitro is a pro at that. He's like, look, if we hit late game, I'm gonna be good to go. I'm ready to fight.
Yeah.
You guys duke it out, and then we're like top 10. I'm just gonna own you. That's pretty much it. I'm Mitro. How's it going?
Yeah. And you've seen that in a lot of the games he's played. Like he maintains the advantage the whole way through. Looking for the edit a little bit late and
Rasmussen
paying
and Rush.
for it.
They're taken down.
Maybe not. Maybe the decision to go for his teammate there wasn't the best one. There's a lot of eyes watching them, and ooh,
Kitty, we still have 28
a med kit for 8
players.
health here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Every health does count.
Medkit for 8, 10 seconds for 8 health. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, look, so Svenos has
You
healing
are denying
as well.
it from someone else.
That's a great point. So if you can't even, if you get eliminated and you don't get to use it,
like,
someone
no,
else gets to use it.
Nobody else. We'll make this hard for everybody. Oh, and Razoroo going down. Oh, and as well, Lou, his teammate. So it looks like Vermax and Novash both sending in explosives on those guys and getting half the points from each.
Kinstar and Hunter still alive. And look at, I mean, Kinstar still has 600 metal. 600 metal, ready to go. Vermax here and the Vic, they actually have 5 eliminations, so they're 1 more away from that second threshold of 2 points.
Yes.
But Vermax has been knocked by Epsilon King. Kinstar explodes Heisel and then eliminates Heisel. Oh, they just used the Shadow Stone there.
Oh,
Mitro eliminates
wow, you predicted this. They are on the island. Oh,
yes.
Okay, so this is going to be really, really interesting to see how these players decide to handle this. This is a situation unlike any else. You've got the Shadow Stones to work with. You've got the Fent to work with. And there's not a lot of resources to farm in this area either.
That's right.
And you see Kling clinging on to life with no resources.
Now he does have the Shadow Stone, right?
Yeah.
So he can phase through walls if he needs to, but he's got to be careful because remember, there is like a deactivation time when you come out of the phase form.
Yeah, and people can hear it too.
They can. Mm-hmm.
And they know the zone they're in. They're gonna be prepared for plays like that. Oh, we got 6 kills on the solo. Oh, you predicted this. Kinstar and Hunter sitting pretty with 6 kills.
6 eliminations. Look at this. That means, Kitty, they need 2 more. If they get 2 more, they have the maximum elimination bonus.
Oh, I saw a rift go off. I'm not sure who used that, but probably Mitro. He still had the 2 if he's alive right now.
He did it. Okay.
He is alive.
Wait, no, hold on. Look at look how weird this is right now.
But okay, this is the problem. So you don't want to get caught in that vent,
right?
Because when you're gliding like that, you are an open target. So anyone can open up their roof and just take shots on you, and you gotta try and dodge.
That's right.
And in a circle this small, that's not the easiest thing in the world.
We still have 10 players left, Kitty. At the top, again, Kinstar and Hunter still very much alive. The likes of SSK are alive.
They need 2 more for that 3 points.
That's right, and that would activate the multiplier going into next game. So you got to think they're they pick up another one. They're like, Zeke, you guys want another elimination? Hold on, Kitty, hold this.
Now.
Watch.
With 8 players remaining, this is totally possible for them to get to that 8 kill mark or elimination. Okay,
was
that's
that a
a
play?
teammate.
Oh, God.
I thought that was a play. Okay, we both made the same mistake.
I
and
actually
look
jumped.
at
That scared me.
Mitro's sitting pretty. He's got an amazing metal fortress in the center.
Yeah,
he can choose to shoot down, shoot up, or just be protected to heal during this final zone. Getting another limb on Villix.
That'll be his second.
Reflection didn't stick the landing. Oh,
it's
final
100.
zone.
Oh, 5 players
Sorry.
left. We're going to
can't
heal
heal,
off.
can't
It's
heal.
not. It looks like Hunter.
We have Kinstar at the bottom, already using that med kit. He's prepared to go for the heal off. Mitro as well, no healing.
They're
But
both
is it
down.
gonna
It's gonna be Masta. Masta holds on
Wow!
long enough.
And that's without healing during that. That's
How?
we had 2 guys with med kits, and Masta having
Masta
that high
says,
ground advantage.
doesn't matter. Yeah, he's like, a heal off. Sure, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the victory. I'm not even sure how. So I believe watching.
During that though, Kinstar and Hunter did get a
No
elimination.
way. So okay, there's